in the Pinstripe Bowl as well. 2nd and 7. Lonergan flushed out of the pocket and settles for a reception near the midfield marker, a gain of 5, and he completes it to Lewis Bond, the man we talked about in the open, Craig. When you're gaining on Zay Flowers in any record book, that's a high compliment. 3rd and 2. Lonergan throws on the money again. It's complete to Bond again. And a first down for the Eagles. Ushered out of bounds by Drew Minnick on this opening drive. A couple of 3rd down conversions as well. Here on 1st down, looking for his favorite target, Bond again. Bond is helped out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. This is Lonergan from his own 15-yard line. Has time, lofts it downfield in the direction of Bond, who hauls it in. Out across the 44-yard line, a gain of 28 yards before Alex Kemper brings him down.
Bond earlier on showing he's already in mid-season form. Let's start with the protection. The offensive line giving Lonergan plenty of time and just kind of...
Kalen Chudzinski, whose dad, of course, Rob Chudzinski, former head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Lonergan over the middle, has Bond again, down inside the 20, inside the 15, to the 12-yard line. Alex Kemper forced him out of bounds, but not before a pickup of 32.
If you're Lewis Bond, you're thinking, what do I have to accomplish?
BC has sputtered. They've gone 3 and out in their last 3 drives. There's Lonergan back to Bond, and he goes over 100 receiving yards on the day with that catch. And they said, wait a minute, we need this guy here at Chestnut Hill. He's in the BC uniform, and they think he could be a big factor starting this season. 1st and 10, and the completion down inside the 35-yard line to Bond, and a gain of 11. 3rd and 13 for the Eagles. Lonergan, Bond, blockers. Down to the 30-yard line, where he's brought down by half the Rams defense, including Claudie Robinson.
Welcome to Massachusetts.
Right, exactly. Welcome to the Northeast. On a 3rd and 2, 1st down. Catch is made by Lewis Bond, who has been sparkling today. Craig, his 8th catch of the game. They added a field goal on the previous drive, and now Lonergan looking for more. Over the middle, it's Lewis Bond one more time. His 9th catch before James Conway gets there.
All 6'5", 217 pounds of him. Here's the perimeter play, and this is Bond who made the first down miss. Whoa, took a big lick as he broke midfield to the 47 of the Cardinal, Wilfredo Ibar. Old boys from the AFC South. Here's the 1st down, 2nd down play, and that's Lewis Bond, who's really been big already in the first handful of snaps in this possession. 2nd down and 9. Lonergan, quick shot, that's Bond, the catch, and he'll pick up right at the 1st down mark to the 47. 2nd down. Lonergan, near side, Bond, the catch, tackled out of bounds. Clock continues to run, though, on the hit by Edwards. Pressure coming from the perimeter. Lonergan sets. Here is Bond, the catch. And he'll just duck under and pick up about 3, maybe 4 on the play. To work with Bobby April as the defensive coordinator. Enjoyed our visit with him yesterday. Lonergan throws it into traffic. Bond, the catch. And he'll stretch to the 41, so it'll be 3rd down and 4. Here's the 2nd down 11 play. Lonergan throws. Lewis Bond, the catch.
Bond just had a foot on the chalk, couldn't get one in bounds, so it was an incomplete pass to start the game. Lonergan again looking for Bond and finds him at the 20. Spins away from the tackler and gets it just outside the 25. Aiden Monetai was there for the tackle for Cal.
They found a quarterback this year. If the defense can get right, this can be a good team.
Lonergan fakes the handoff. As a receiver, Bond makes the catch out of bounds at about the 40. 10th play of this drive to open the game for BC. Lonergan stays in the pocket, finds Bond for a short gain. Max Brown, Kendra Douglas, you just heard from, and Chris Cotter with you in Chestnut Hill. Lonergan to throw to open up this drive. Puts it on the money to Bond. Eludes one tackler, gets near midfield, 1st down. Lonergan looking downfield. He's got Bond inside the 40. Shy of the first down by about 3.
Take what the defense gives you.
Turbo Richards had the huge game in the backfield. Lonergan, Bond. Lonergan's going to throw it to his man. 11 in red. 4th down and 8. Lonergan, pressure comes, gets rid of it, has Bond. It'll be a first down for the Eagles.
They put a ton of responsibility and pressure on their corners to win on the outside lanes. Expect a lot of those outside lane shots today.
Again, pressure up the middle. They get it out to Bond. And he picks up 5.
Less energy, higher likelihood of getting hurt, and it's a snowball effect.
James looking to throw. Gets it to Bond. This is why they want to have it in his hands. He is dangerous after the catch. Boston College, can they answer? Lonergan just 1 for 4 for 6 yards. That's going to help get it to Bond. That's something they haven't done as much in the last couple of games, especially last week. He only had 2 catches last week.
They've got to stay in this ball game.
Turbo's got 34 yards on 6 carries. Lonergan steps into it. Beautiful pass to Bond. Tiny little window just past the defender's outstretched hands for 17 yards. Not letting Lonergan free. 3rd and 9. Lonergan steps into it. Bond makes the catch. And they're going to mark him beyond the sticks. 1st down. McDonald in the backfield with Lonergan. Lonergan will throw. Bond. They are just having him come across the field from the left and the right, almost on every single passing down.
Well, they've got the matchup, the favorable matchup when they've got him in that slot position because
Rice, he gets rid of it. Look out. Bond is able to make the catch. He heard those footsteps, too, by Ashton Hampton, but Bond did a nice job of hanging on, but he's shy of the 1st down. McDonald in motion. Motion again. Rising to throw. Pressure on the edge. Eludes it at first and does a nice job of getting it to Bond. Well, Coach O'Brien said he put Rising in there to see if he could run around and make plays, and that's exactly what he's doing.